In 1922, Howard Carter gazed into Tutankhamun's tomb, unveiling treasures and mysteries sealed for over 3 millennia. Alongside gold, there were whispers of curses, political intrigue, and a life cut short, a story far deeper than mere wealth. These tombs are not just graves, they are time capsules, preserving power, legacy, and sometimes chilling secrets. The idea of kings buried with their courts recurs throughout history, their subterranean realms built to be eternal, their entrances hidden. What drove rulers to such extremes? Was it faith in an afterlife, or the need to seal away dangerous truths? Join me, S&S, as we journey into these enigmatic chambers, uncovering tales of power, sacrifice, and humanity's quest for immortality. Uncovering a royal tomb is a battle against time and nature. The elements are relentless and the clock is always ticking. Each discovery is a race to preserve history before it succumbs to the ravages of time. The archaeologist's task is not just to find, but to protect and understand. Most remain hidden, their locations lost to myth. These sites are often in the most remote and inhospitable places on Earth, concealed by nature's own hand. The stories they hold are buried deep, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. Archaeologists, armed with technology and patience, read the earth for clues. Each fragment a piece of a vanished world. Ground-penetrating radar, drones, and other advanced tools help them see what lies beneath without disturbing the surface. It's a delicate dance of science and intuition. In sealed chambers, fragile artifacts survive, offering a direct window into ancient lives and beliefs. These items, untouched for millennia, tell stories of daily life, religious practices, and the social structures of long-gone civilizations. Each artifact is a whisper from the past. The terracotta army of Qin Shi Huang, once legend, became reality. Thousands of unique clay soldiers guarding their emperor, reshaping our view of the Qin dynasty. This discovery was monumental, revealing the scale and ambition of the first emperor of China. Each soldier, with its unique features, stands as a testament to the craftsmanship and organizational prowess of the time. Yet, opening a tomb shatters its equilibrium, exposing it to decay. Preservation is a race against time. The moment a tomb is opened, the clock starts ticking. Humidity, light, and air begin to take their toll. Conservators must work quickly to stabilize and preserve these treasures for future generations. Some sites remain untouched, awaiting better technology to protect their secrets. These undisturbed tombs are time capsules, holding their secrets until we have the means to uncover them without causing harm. They are silent sentinels, guarding their stories until the time is right. The royal cemetery at Ur revealed death pits, attendants sacrificed to serve their king in the afterlife, a stark reminder of ancient power. These rituals, though brutal, offer a glimpse into the beliefs and social hierarchies of ancient societies. They remind us of the lengths to which people would go to honor their leaders and secure their place in the afterlife. Tombs are stages for ultimate displays of authority, their contents silent narratives of belief and brutality. The treasures within are not just wealth, but symbols of power and religious devotion. They tell us about the values and priorities of the people who built them. We must interpret these clues, piecing together the mindset of people whose universe was profoundly different from ours. Each inscription, each artifact is a piece of a larger puzzle. By studying them, we gain insight into the thoughts, fears, and aspirations of ancient peoples. The Earth's secrets demand respect. Each tomb is a voice from the past, and it's our privilege to listen. As we uncover these ancient stories, we must do so with reverence and care, honoring the lives and cultures that came before us. Each discovery is a bridge to our shared human heritage. Across continents and centuries, history's greatest rulers left behind tombs as legendary as their reigns. These monumental resting places are more than mere graves. They are testaments to ambition, power, and the enduring human desire to be remembered. Each stone, each artifact, whispers stories of lives lived at the pinnacle of civilization, and of the mysteries that still linger in the shadows of their burial chambers. Tutankhamun's modest tomb, hidden for centuries beneath the sands of Egypt's Valley of the Kings, survived by accident, untouched by grave robbers who plundered so many others. When it was finally opened, it revealed not only dazzling treasures of gold and lapis, but also the frailty of a boy king manipulated by powerful courtiers. The artifacts found within, chariots, jewelry, and even his famous golden mask, offer a glimpse into the rituals, beliefs, and political intrigue of ancient Egypt. Tutankhamun's story, once nearly lost to time, now stands as a symbol of both the glory and vulnerability of those who ruled. Genghis Khan's burial, in contrast, remains one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. According to legend, his tomb was hidden by massacre and myth. His funeral procession slaughtered all who witnessed it, and the river was diverted to conceal his final resting place. The vastness of the Mongol Empire, stretching from the Pacific to the heart of Europe, is matched only by the enigma of its founder's grave. For centuries, explorers and archaeologists have searched for clues, but the location remains a puzzle designed to be unsolvable, a secret fiercely guarded by time and tradition. In the lush jungles of Palenque, the tomb of Pakal the Great was discovered deep beneath a pyramid, hidden for over a millennium. His sarcophagus lid, carved with astonishing detail, depicts a cosmic journey. Pakal, poised between the worlds of the living and the dead, surrounded by symbols of rebirth and the afterlife. The crypt itself was a sacred space, lined with offerings and the remains of sacrificial victims meant to serve him beyond death. This discovery not only illuminated the spiritual beliefs of the Maya, but also revealed the extraordinary artistry and engineering of their civilization. In the misty fields of Suffolk, England, the ship burial at Sutton Hoo rewrote the story of the so-called Dark Ages. Likely the final resting place of King Radwald, the site contained a wealth of treasures, intricately crafted weapons, gold ornaments, and the iconic helmet, yet no body was ever found. This absence only deepens the mystery, suggesting rituals and beliefs lost to time. Sutton Hoo revealed that early medieval England was not a land of isolation and poverty, but a vibrant crossroads of wealth, artistry, and far-reaching connections. Each tomb is a final statement, fact, faith, and legacy intertwined. They are monuments to the hopes and fears of those who built them, and to the enduring questions that haunt us all. What will remain of us? How will we be remembered? Artifacts and architecture form a language, telling stories that outlast propaganda and legend. Every coin, every carving, every carefully placed stone is a message from the past, waiting to be deciphered by those willing to look closely. These objects are not just relics, they are voices, echoing across the centuries. These chronicles, written in gold and stone, are the most authentic histories we possess. They endure when written records fade, and when oral traditions are forgotten. In their silence, they speak volumes about the people who created them, their dreams, and their fears. They reveal truths as the deceased wished them told, stranger and more complex than any myth. The stories etched into tomb walls and buried with the dead are layered with meaning, shaped by both fact and imagination, and often more enigmatic than the legends that grew around them. Tombs are not just graves, but carefully constructed messages to the future, drawing us deeper into the unfinished story of humanity. They invite us to question, to wonder, and to seek out the truths that lie hidden beneath layers of earth and centuries of silence. Their secrets continue to fascinate, challenging us to look beyond legend and to discover the real people behind the gold and stone, their ambitions, their fears, and the legacies they hoped would endure long after their names were forgotten. No tomb captures the imagination like that of Qin Shi Huang, China's first emperor. His terracotta army is just the beginning. The central tomb, a massive mound, remains untouched for over 2 millennia. Ancient texts describe a subterranean palace with constellations on the ceiling and rivers of flowing mercury. Soil samples confirm high mercury levels. The tomb's scale is staggering, and respect for the dead, practical dangers, and preservation challenges keep it sealed. Deadly traps and toxic mercury make entry perilous. Priceless artifacts could disintegrate if exposed. Some believe forbidden texts, lost to history, may be hidden within, a secret library for the afterlife. Theories abound: more armies, sealed artisans, and the Emperor's own quest for immortality. For now, the mound's silence is deafening, a symbol of power in the ultimate archaeological dilemma: knowledge versus preservation. The Emperor's sleeping kingdom dares us to solve its mystery, but commands our awe and restraint. From Egypt's golden tombs rising from the desert sands like eternal sentinels, to the intricate treasures sealed within their walls, humanity has always been drawn to the mysteries of the past. These ancient structures, built with astonishing precision and ambition, are more than just monuments. They are messages from another time, echoing across millennia. And in China, the silent legions of the Terracotta Army stand guard over their emperor. Each burial site a testament to our fascination with death, legacy, and the hope for immortality. Across continents and cultures, tombs and burial sites reveal how every civilization has grappled with the finality of life and the desire to leave something behind. The real treasure, however, isn't gold or jewels, but the enduring mystery itself, stories not yet told, questions that remain unanswered. Consider the hidden grave of Genghis Khan, shrouded in secrecy and legend, its location fiercely protected for centuries. The allure of the unknown is powerful, drawing explorers and dreamers alike. Qin Shi Huang's unopened mound, vast and unexcavated, is a monument to both human achievement and restraint. Its secrets, still locked beneath layers of earth, fuel our imagination and remind us that some mysteries are preserved by choice, not just by time. These secrets force us to confront our own mortality, to reflect on the brevity of life and the universal desire to shape our own eternity. Standing before these tombs, we are reminded of the hopes, fears, and dreams of those who came before us. Tombs curate stories as their builders wish to be remembered: gods, conquerors, voyagers. Each monument is a carefully crafted narrative, a deliberate attempt to shape how future generations would see them, and perhaps to influence the afterlife they so fervently believed in. Artifacts are the vocabulary of lost beliefs. Every object, from pottery to jewelry, is a fragment of a vanished worldview. These items, once held in living hands, now speak for those who can no longer tell their own stories. Sacrifices and cosmic imagery reveal worldviews where the afterlife was as real as life itself. Rituals, symbols, and offerings were meant to guide souls on their journey, reflecting a universe where death was not an end, but a transformation. Across the globe, the locations of these tombs form a map of human curiosity and reverence. Each site, whether discovered or still hidden, is a chapter in the ongoing story of our search for meaning beyond the grave. Exploring these tombs connects us to the distant past, letting us glimpse other worlds and minds. Every step into a shadowy corridor, every artifact unearthed, is a bridge across time, linking us to the hopes and fears of ancient peoples. The greatest mysteries underground promise future discovery, reminding us that wonder still surrounds us. As we turn the pages of history, we realize that the unknown is not something to fear, but to embrace. The buried kings, in their silent chambers, shape our understanding of ambition, belief, and the power of secrets. Their stories, half told and half hidden, challenge us to keep searching, to keep asking questions. As we stand at the edge of these sites, the silence invites us to listen, learn, and wonder. In the gravity of the unknown, we find not just the past, but the inspiration to keep seeking, to keep dreaming, and to never stop exploring the mysteries that lie beneath our feet. The earth whispers stories of ambition, faith, and power. Each tomb a universe of secrets waiting to be understood. For every tomb found, countless more remain hidden, their stories still embraced by the ground. The beauty of these mysteries is that they invite speculation. What secrets lie with Genghis Khan or within Qin Shi Huang's mausoleum? History is a conversation. Your theories and ideas add richness to the story. Let's keep exploring together. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the silent kingdoms of the buried kings.